You're making my job easy, MP. Everyone loves you.
Chillin', how are you?
Oh, another day, another dollar.
I hear that.
Let's get this win and get out of here.
Offensive shot percentage consistently.
That's why we do it, right?
We have great bench defenders, but they're not seeing the court.
MP.
What up, Reese?
Man, didn't even recognize you got that massive hype machine trailing behind you.
I'm waiting till after the game to try that. That's why.
Man, how about you wait until next week? And I don't have to feel bad for what's about to happen out here.
All right, okay. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what you got.
All right, yes, sir.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Lonzo Ball, the natural out there at DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
Now, here's Halliburton. 9 feet out, and Hield with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Caruso looking for an opening. Here's DeRozan. Drops it in from 11 feet.
They call him the lone mid-ranger. That's DeRozan's bread and butter.
Halliburton against Ball. Turner with a screen on Ball. And it's Halliburton missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Ball finds Holmes. Left side, DeRozan. Passes it to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Over in the corner, Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here's DeRozan trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Detroit. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. Pacers with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. And they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Shot from 12. The rebound by Turner. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Second team foul.
On defense, Chicago. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Mathurin. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Oh, Holmes in position. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Mathurin passes to Turner. Pass to Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Halliburton against Ball. Outside DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Leading by 5. Pass to Halliburton. Hield against Holmes. And Indiana, another 3.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Now on the court is your squad. Get live.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Number 5, the Bulls.
Free throw shooting for this team has become a real priority. They put in the work, and they make the most of their opportunities at the stripe.
Bulls trail by 8. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Now, here's DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Walker a screen on Ball. Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. Great showing for him last season. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Yeah, and like you said, one of the better scorers in the NBA last season. A tireless worker on the offensive end. He could be even better this season.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the pass to Vucevic. Now Holmes. Inside, stolen by Walker. Fast break, here comes Indiana. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Time called here, the Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls trail by 11. Now, here's Ball. 8 points his last outing. Here's Holmes. On the wing, DeRozan. No good off the back of the rim.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Halliburton finds Turner. Pass to Hield. Tries from 10. And again, it's Indiana converting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball, the pass to Holmes. To stop the drought. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, we're clearly in the very early stages of the season. Clark, in your playing days, how important was it that your team got off to a good start?
Hey, look, you want to start well. There's no denying that. But it always isn't about wins and losses. It's about how you're playing early on and also what kind of chemistry and habits are you establishing for the long run.
Now here's Hield. 20 points for him last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. To the inside. Here's Holmes. Over Hield. Holmes with a screen on Halliburton. Ball with the shot. And the wing jumper is offline from Holmes. Ball against Hield. Turner up top. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 11. Outside, Ball. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. And Vucevic kicks to Holmes. DeRozan for three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Mathurin against DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Over Walker. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball. Vucevic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Hield with it. 7 points in the game. Walker is screen on home. Hield with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here's Halliburton. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Here's Halliburton, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Hield finds Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 15-point game. Feeds to Vucevic. Good work defensively by Turner.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 7.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Ball. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Walker. And it's Bruce Brown in for Benedict Mathurin. Then for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. He's checked in for DeRozan. Dean comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Hield. He's got 13.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Holmes down low, covered by Hield. Offensive rebound. Indiana leading by 17. Here's the pass to Halliburton. Left block shot on the way. Here's Turner. Lays it up and banks it in. Turner's got 6.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Boy, nothing like shooting shots you know you can make. Vucevic shooting that one with confidence.
Toppin screen on White. Here's Halliburton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. Walker out there with Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building a culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Halliburton passes to Walker. Indiana moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Brown sets a screen for Mathurin. Bank shot, no good.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
To the wing right side. Holmes down low. Brown's there. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Brown. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 11. DeRozan passes to Holmes. Second chance shot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. On defense, Indiana. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Holmes kicks the ball. Clock at 4. Holmes with a screen on Halliburton. The lead now in single digits. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Now, here is Halliburton. 10 points for him. Mathurin passes to Turner. Drains it from 17 feet out. Turner's got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Ball against Halliburton. Now Caruso. He has yet to score. And it's sent back by Turner. Passes it to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Caruso. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Holmes throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
A team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Indiana. And then for Chicago, Vucevic comes in for Drummond. And it's Williams in for DeMar DeRozan. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And here is Ball after Miles Turner was able to get the triple. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Back to Caruso. Vucevic is screen on Turner. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Vucevic has got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
From 12 feet out, Mathurin, good. 5 points in the game.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Holmes. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Outside, Walker. To the middle. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Pacers.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Ball, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 17 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Halliburton's checked in for Brown. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Bulls. Caruso finds Vucevic. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Indiana.
Boy, hard to say too much about the craftiness of Vucevic's game. I mean, oftentimes, because he's so clever and so good at drawing fouls, he just toys with defenders.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now here's Hield. He's got 13. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Hield outside. Now the pass to Walker. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 7. It's going by Hield. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Good. And 7 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Mathurin doing a nice job making himself a target with the quickness he has in transition.
Holmes with it. Halliburton picks him up. All of a pick from Holmes. Ball, the pass to Holmes. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Passes it to Halliburton. Holmes against Turner. Pass to Walker. Halliburton sets the pick for Walker. Back to Turner. Just 4 to shoot. Sacked by Hield. Nobody around. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DeRozan against Walker. And it's DeRozan missing. Halliburton up top. He's got 10. Turner with a screen on Ball.
You know, Vucevic may not be the shot blocker that other big guys are, but I think he's a very disciplined defender. He'll be in good position and change a lot of shots as a result.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
Well, they're inflicting major damage from downtown, shooting with a lot of confidence. And on the other side, that defense looks frustrated.
Frustrated? You mean a little bit crispy? I can smell it. Barbecue chicken time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to be...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. And it's the natural, and it's Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 4-man position. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Back to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pacers leading by 13. Now, here is Halliburton. Hield outside. Beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Holmes finds Ball. Now DeRozan, guarded by Walker. Vucevic, a screen on Hield. Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here are the Pacers now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Outside Mathurin. They get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Bulls. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Hield.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both free throws good from Holmes. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Walker with the screen for Halliburton. Outside, Walker. The pass to Hield. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Mathurin against Ball. And it's Mathurin missing. Bulls trail by 9. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hield, the pass to Halliburton. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside, Walker for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist in the game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
4th in field goal percentage. And they showed up in terms of free throw shooting. Top 5 in our league. That was one of the strongest assets for this group last year.
And their field goal percentage speaks to what a patient team they were last season. Good shot selection was certainly the key to their system. Now, here's Ball. He's got 5. The Bulls with another miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Outside, Walker. Back to Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Ball against Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Turner inside. And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock. Turner's got 14 points.
Big props to Turner for coming through at a big moment. I mean, these late clock baskets are demoralizing to the opposition.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 7.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Mathurin passes to Walker. Back to Mathurin. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in. He's got 9.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Ball. It's going by Hield.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Ball against Halliburton. Passes to Turner. Now here's Hield. He's tightly guarded. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Bulls trail by 17. Holmes kicks to Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more.
Indiana leading by 19. Brown out there with Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Toppin in at center. That's the Pacers 5. Brown, no good. And Chicago shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Levine with it. Halliburton picks him up. DeRozan. It's good. DeRozan's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Toppin throws it down.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now, here's DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Neesmith. And Indiana shooting about 42% so far. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That will be foul number 5. And Chicago has possession, trailing by 19. DeRozan passes to Holmes. Nifty move. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mathurin against Caruso. Mathurin passes to Hield. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 17-point game. Here's Hield. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Indiana?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Indiana leading by 19. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Turner finds Halliburton. Back to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 16 points for Miles Turner.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
The drive-by ball. The shot off that time. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers leading by 21. Pass to Mathurin. And here is Turner. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
And again, the turnover by the Pacers. Bulls trail by 18. Holmes with a screen on Halliburton. Ball with it. He's picked up by Walker. Healed against Holmes. Ball kicks to Caruso. Holmes with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Caruso. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Pacers leading by 18. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Healed outside. Passes it to Walker. Out to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Back to Turner. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for Indiana.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Miles Turner.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Halliburton for 3. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. And the Pacers lead by 19. Chicago with the ball. To the paint. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense. Nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Chicago grabs the miss. With the floater, no good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight with a dominant shot.
Not bad, MP. You played good.
I don't know about all that.
Man, it's a team game. You have a lot of nights like this.
A lot? Hope not, bro.
And just control what you can. Keep working. And the wins will come.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, use it as fuel. Learn from this.